enjoying. I am Ramya Ranganathan. I am the founder of Bharat Heritage Organization, which started last year in USA in Arizona. I came to know about Nilesh through one of my Marathi friend when we were vacationing, and she was telling about this great research person who's doing a lot of things on Ramayana, Mahabharata. Since then, I've been like googling, and my kid Rishi is very much interested in the history aspect. So we were like, he was reading a lot of his books and his YouTubes, and he did not find anything very boring or putting him to sleep. In fact, every time he was like so much, it was very much invigorating. So we were very fortunate by God's grace. He started writing notes, as to taking his books and then summarizing, and we got his presence via Zoom thanks to the COVID pandemic. He came to one of the event where he was summarizing Nilesh Oak's books to a bunch of youth in Arizona, and he was present in Zoom, and he asked Rishi to basically summarize whatever he has written, or whatever Rishi was narrating to the rest of the youth into a small book called Rishi Notes. And that was last year in March, and that's exactly 1 year. We just released his books, Rishi and Notes, historical analysis, when did Ramayana happen, this year at the Go Cultural Carnival event. Nilesh was not there in person, so I wanted to meet him, and this was a more prestigious audience to hand over this book to Nilesh ji. So thank you. As you are enjoying this camp, pass on this book, and probably you can start with this since you were asking. And I think Nilesh's wish is also that many youth should come forward and write their own version of their understanding, because that is the true spirit of Sanatana Dharma as well. Your own internalization is very different and very unique. So I hope this is a great inspiration to all of the youth, and I wish my son was here. He's in a cricket tournament.
Yeah, I'll add a couple of things. So first thing, he's a 12-year-old, maybe 13 now. Now 13. Okay, so just when he started, he was 11 or so. Okay, and the reason I encouraged him, of course, through her and directly talking to him, for this reason. Again, not to get into the interesting or controversial things that are happening in the Indian scenario. But you know what? When we want to go for the Sat, the Mundakopanishad says Satyena labhyas tapasa yeshatma. Only through the path of Satya we are going to understand the Atma. But you know what? We are human beings, and we get tempted. Some people wonder, darn. I mean, some people are studying Mahabharata for a long time and says, darn, how did I miss Arundhati Vasishtha, and how did I miss this? I mean, these things happen. We are human beings, and so many people, unfortunately, will pretend that they don't understand. They will read this. And when her son, we had a calls through Zoom and all, and then I used to ask him pointed questions, like say, okay, how would you explain that? And he was answering it. And I said, I want a 12-year-old to actually write that, okay, to basically destroy the myth of the so-called Mahabharata researchers that they don't understand Arundhati, or so-called Ramayana researchers that they don't understand what is written in my books. This is written by 12-year-old guys.